Another benefit of the STARscanner is its capability as a research tool. Potential research projects include comparison of changes following endoscopic and craniovault reconstructive surgical procedures, the effectiveness of repositioning or therapeutic efforts, and analysis of the effectiveness of different cranial remolding designs.
I put trachea markers on, and those are going to allow us to align the scans each time. And basically this is a eye-safe laser. There are 2 lasers on each side, safer than the kind at the grocery store, not unlike the kind of laser that would be in your printer. And so it's been built with safety in mind. The laser pulses, the baby could stare at it, it wouldn't cause a problem. So this is the safest laser that's available on the market today, and that's why we made it that way. So 4 lasers and 8 cameras capture the shape of Bailey's head as that laser crosses over her face. So it takes less than 2 seconds of actually going from her chin up to the top of her head. So I'll show you with the baby doll.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to lay her in, and I'll ask you to hold. You can stand a little bit off to the side here. You can hold her arms, make sure she doesn't push off against you.
Okay.
You can hold her arms. I'm going to hold her chin, and watch now as it moves. And then we'll look at the scan to make sure it looks good. That scan was perfect, and,
oh, wow.
and that's all there is to it.
Excellent.
So it really is great technology.
You know, I really didn't want to start the whole process with a traumatic event like casting, but that was kind of our only option at first.
We believe scanning is a far superior way to casting. When I initially began practice, we casted every child, and it was quite a traumatic experience for most of these kids. Families report nonstop crying for 20 minutes during the casting process, and then on top of that, there was some, depending on how the cast was removed and the experience of the technician applying the cast, there was variability in terms of the quality of the band that was produced. With the surface scanner, we get exact measurements of what the patient's problems are. We get exact quantitative and qualitative measurements of volume changes and point irregularities, and we are able to produce a really perfectly designed band without any negative effects on the child in terms of trauma from being casted and blindfolded during this 20-minute period. It also then allows us to go back when the child comes back in for follow-up and see the changes every time they come in and quantify the changes that we're seeing with the correction. So it helps everybody remember how deformed the skull was, because as the baby gets bigger and starts looking better, sometimes people forget, and we can really see and show the whole world the great changes that are occurring as a result of the STARband use.
We found out about this place that uses the scan, and he did well. I mean, it took 2 seconds, it was done. We could see it on the computer screen. It was really, you know, very enlightening as far as how the head shape looked.
We used the STARscanner to objectively and quantitatively follow our treatment plan.
The STARscanner uses Class 1 eye-safe lasers and was the first laser scanning system to receive clearance from the FDA for the use of scanning infants' head shapes. Scans are fast, taking less than 2 seconds to complete, and are extremely accurate, up to 0.5 millimeters. Once a scan is taken, it is immediately sent to Orthamerica to carve the 3-dimensional head-shaped mold for fabrication. Each mold is modified to improve the symmetry and proportion. Once the modifications are complete, the foam and plastic are heated and thermoformed over the mold to create a STARband that will address each baby's unique head shape.
The Orthomerica STARband and STARscanner program is a very complete program. We've managed over 35,000 children with head shape problems very successfully with this program, because one of the benefits is that you can use the STARscanner to document the success of the treatment program. You can look at children before, during, and after treatment with excellent documentation about the head shape and get information about about volumes, about symmetry at multiple cross sections, and really be able to assess whether the program is working. The STAR band itself is available in 5 different styles, so each band completely addresses a specific head shape deformity. So the options that are available to families with the STAR band and STARscanner treatment through North America are far greater than in any other type of program.